Right, lads? More suffering! Because why the hell not? Hello, chatto. It's me, Cramble, welcome! Another day, another round of suffering, because that's pretty much, that's just who I am right now. How you doing, guys? Great to see you. Now, is this going to work? Let's find out. If I hit that in-game button. Oh! The capture card, she works! I had to buy a splitter, which is why we didn't do this yesterday, but we're in. When the song is better than the entire stream, I know, man. Yeah, that's what you get here. How are we doing, gentle chat? Good to see you. Nice to see ya, I forget there's a while delay there. So I made a new profile because the last time I played this game, I obviously did all the licenses. So we're Jingle Broad Bell because Broad Bells didn't fit, so we're a single Broad Bell. And my PS3 thinks it's 51 minutes later than it actually is. But yeah, I'm playing this on console. It's such a bastard to get things working for PS3 because you have to firstly buy a capture card. The decent one's like 150 quid. Then you have to buy an HDMI splitter as well because it has an encrypted signal, and this basically strips the signal so you can output it. Do you want to know the absolutely ludicrous thing, right? Is that I'm playing on a PS3. Meanwhile, sitting here, literally doing absolutely nothing, not even plugged in right now. just sitting here. Just sitting here. So guys, I've got a PS8. Break you down. Don't you fucking drop it. Oh, it's a heavy cunt. There you go. I played Ghost of Tsushima a bit, and then I haven't played it since, because what else are you going to play with it? Thank you, Mason. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, man. Why is it on normal latency? Oh, I fucking hate this, man. I hate YouTube. Why are we on normal latency? Why? Oh, fucking hell. I've had so many issues setting up streams recently. If it's not latency being correct, it randomly changes the fact that live chat is not available to then watch afterwards. If it's not that, it's not publishing stuff in the right place. So, whatever. Normal latency hours, that is the real GT experience. Thank you very much, Mason, by the way. And to Dr. Detroit stream stuff. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that as well. Let me get up my stream labels so I actually make sure I'm getting these up. What card did I sell to get that from a reseller? Actually, I've got to say a big shout out to my boy from Knack. I don't know, well, hopefully I don't know if he wants to be named or not, but I'm naming him. He actually hooked me up. He had a pre-order, he didn't want it, and then gave it to me. So I bought it. I didn't get any sort of freebie or anything. I bought it just because from that helped me out. That wouldn't have happened otherwise. Thank you, Wangle McDangle. Missed the stream yesterday, so grats, mate. The stream was on... Was it yesterday? That was Wednesday, wasn't it? But yeah. Yeah. House. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Really happy, of course, but just now I'm doing all the annoying stuff, which is actually really crazy to deal with as well. Thank you, Jack. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. I need to get this thing working. I'm really sorry about the latency, guys. I can't change it midstream because YouTube do be like that. I can't stop my feed and then re-up it again. They won't let you do that. Paul, I literally bought the fucking console. I didn't get a pre-order. Someone offered me one, and I bought it. I was saying how ludicrous it was that I'm playing this PS3 and not touching this brand new PS5. Sorry, I won't buy stuff in the future. You smarmy bastard. Fucking hell. Can't do anything right as a YouTuber, can you? And just a reminder, we're doing a fucking charity race tomorrow. The feel when brain small. I can't show you this, by the way, because I'll get copyrighted. As much as I want to show you it.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Right, GT mode, we're going straight in. I've not played any of this. At all. Oh, thank you to LMP, cheers for the $5, mate. And to Screamlight as well for the $4.99. Cheers, dude. The Broadbent, he's out. Exactly, I know, right? I think people just get really mad about weird things. I don't know why. Audio weird? I can't hear it at all. Why is that fucked? Shouldn't be. This is I've got the splitter here in case things go wrong. I can't even hear the audio. How fucked is it? If I do that,
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
well, the music isn't. Thank you, Remy. Bear in mind, this music isn't from the game. It's from my PC. Apparently it's both fucked and fine. Thank you guys. Right, straight into it. Best way for me to actually do this is check my own bloody stream on my phone. There's no reason why it should be fucked, but you know how it be. Shut up, Timmy. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice I did a stream before charity race. Try and drum up some more support before tomorrow. Again, charity race tomorrow. I think we go live at A time.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Hey, Skate. Cheers, mate. Appreciated. Right, I can hear myself. Should be fucked, but you know how it be. Oh well, that's Shut up, Timmy. That is some latency. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice I did a stream charity race. Try and drum up some. I've got to buy a car. Again, charity race tomorrow. I think we live at A time. Oh my god, this latency. It's like a minute. Cheers, mate. Appreciated. Right, I can hear myself. Should be fucked, but you know how. Oh wow, that does sound fucked, doesn't it? I wonder what's doing that. What would be doing that?
Please no punterino, Jimmo.
Bad capture card connection. It should all be fine. Well, it's the same splitter I used before and it was fine. Oh my god. I forget there's some weird requirements to buy cars. So basically I'm going to do this, and if things start breaking, we know there's something wrong.
A gin and tonic was introduced by the army of the British East India Company. In India and other tropical regions, malaria was a persistent...
Oh, well, right now, it's completely crashed.
It was discovered that quinine could be
You can't see anything.
used to treat the disease, although the bitter taste was unpleasant.
Please, no Punterino,
Officers
Jimmer.
in India in the early 19th century took to adding a mixture of water, sugar, lime, and gin.
No, the issue is the capture card. I heard it on my phone too.
Soldiers in India were already given a gin ration, and the sweet concoction made sense. Since it is no longer used as an anti-malarial, tonic water today contains
Doubled.
much less
Why would it be
quinine,
doubled?
is usually sweetened, and is consequently much less bitter. Gin and tonic is a popular cocktail during the summer.
Sorry lads, I'm also confused. It should have worked, but it's just not working. I want to get to a license, then we can see just how bad it is. We'll hear a car. Sorry about this, lads. I tested it earlier and it was fine, but you know how things are whenever you try to do anything. Can we turn off TC? No. Mute the capture. But then like, there has to be... Oh god, it's terrible, is it? Sorry. Okay, what if we mute the capture? I've muted the capture. Just tell me if you hear anything at all now. Obviously it's fine for me, I can hear it just fine.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Shitters. It's the connection. One of these wires may be fucked. Which one would it be? Car sounds arse. I've just turned off the audio. How can it be worse? Well... sorry about this, lads. I thought I'd have a nice stream before we start and do bloody charity race tomorrow, but apparently not. PS3 Elgato sound issues. We're saying it might be sample rate. Well, I muted the capture for that first test, so you didn't hear it. It shouldn't be stripping audio because it didn't. I used the same one before and it was completely fine. I don't know how to set sample rate for this. Good start here, lads. Just stream that audio.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Hey Wade, here's for the fiver, mate. Sorry that we aren't getting anywhere yet. I'm trying my best though. Sample rate's fine. Thing is, turning it all on and off again, basically just that'll be the end of the stream because YouTube's really bad at restarting streams again. One of these wires is quite old. Could be that. I've changed the output slot. Let me know if this is better or worse when it eventually happens. There you go. I'm going to pause it now. I've got to wait 30 seconds for your response because fuck YouTube streaming. It's all broken. Input then. Well, that's not necessarily true because the input is fine. Let me try and find the HDMI cable quick, lads. Sorry about this. Fucking hell.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Same? Well, these are not issues that I've ever encountered before, so I don't know what's different this time. Well, god damn it. I'm trying to think of what it could be. I don't think I know what it could be. Well, it might be one of the HDMI cables is what I'm saying.
Massive ass!
Confirmed.
Thank you, Don. Cheers, mate. So, guys, so a lot of you guys are sort of trying to figure things out without really knowing what the setup is. So basically, the game sound is from a different feed than it is from all this stuff you're hearing now. This is from my PC. This is from an HDMI cable going into a capture card, going into a PC. On my TV, I hear it fine. It's just you're hearing it not fine. So it's whatever's going into OBS is wrong, I suppose. Well, I could maybe try and I could try the capture card in a different USB slot. Maybe there's some sort of power issue, I don't really know. Or maybe I could try and plug this in somewhere else. Are you enjoying the troubleshooting, lads? That's what my stream is now, is troubleshoot. Alright, sorry guys, one more go. How's this? Right, okay. Yeah, I promise suffering. Zero clickbait here, lads. Zero clickbait. Right, so I don't think it's an HDMI cable, because as someone said in chat, the video be fucked as well. I think that was Phil said that. So my last effort is to change the slot for the capture card. Other than that, there's not much I can do right now. So we'll give that a go quick, and if it's not that, then I think something else to do, I guess. We'll go drive the Jetta, if not.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Try this quick, then we'll look at the settings afterwards. Wait, you can't even hear it now. Alright lads, let's try this first. If it doesn't work, we'll then go in to the PS3 setting. We're just trying this quick. I don't know what to do here, so we're just testing things bit by bit. Fix? There you go, bad USB. That's what it was. Good job, lads. Let's fucking go! Thank you, Rosie! Suffering's back on, lads. Meat's back you, boys. And the first silver of many. The latency's pretty delayed, yeah. Like, this stream's not gone well at all, but I still love you all. Thank you, Dutch. How did I get a better start than that? That really didn't work. Now the real pain starts, that's right. That's it, surely. Look at that! The actual progress being made already. We're going through. Thank you, Carl, the tech boy. Thank you for your patience, lads. I know it's fucking annoying to watch the streamer just be incompetent. But you know that by now, right? It's me. Get pissed. Can't get too pissed. Got the race. Chat, time to steer. Oh, I forgot about the load times. I think, luckily this game is installed, so the load time shouldn't be as bad. Is game too loud now? Please don't say that. Because I haven't got a T400 RS, Kimmer, that's why. And if I bought a T400 RS and I showed it on the stream, that one man would get angry at me for buying some. So I can't buy one, unfortunately. Game might be a bit louder. Now we going. Now annoyingly, so I used to play an analog stick when I were a wee boy, but annoyingly, this analog stick is loose, so it spins, which makes it really hard to be like the top of it spins, so it's really hard to be, oh my god, the actual first time gold. Thank you, Sweaty Nomax, cheers mate.
Please no Panterino Jimmo.
Thank you DJ as well for the $4.99, cheers man, appreciate it. Guys, please, by the way, big please, if you're feeling generous, I always appreciate you sending stuff my way. Super kind of you, of course. You might hear it twice because it's on the TV here. But also, check out !charity. Charity race tomorrow. We're already got £3 plus raised. The race hasn't even started yet. And with late entry, Mr. Matt Gallagher and Super GT driving for the same team. They're not driving in a superior Jetta though.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
I steer, that's right. Thank you, Rogue Shadow. Cheers, mate. Check it for the lot. I don't want to check it now. It worked. Do you like my turning, lads?
Can I put wang on this? Oh.
Cheers, Dave. Ah, sorry you're having a shitty evening, dude. Dude, I feel revitalized now. I was getting a little bit flustered and frustrated that this wasn't working, but I'm feeling good again now. Got my chat here. Got my GT music in the background. Got my Suzuki Swift. Got my gold. No. Cheers, Steve. Just get a bit pissed. Get a little bit pissed. Yeah, only a wee bit. $3.5K, awesome man, that's so cool. Cheers, Rosie boy. Ever own a Supra if I had the chance? To be honest, buying a new house, I'm not going to be buying anything for a while. Ever. maybe some food for the house. Oh shit, he's gone too aggressive there. Come on, Swifts, Chan.
Can I put wang on this?
Ah, shit houses.
Oh.
Thank you, Dutch. I haven't seen that, Dex. I'd love to get involved in stuff like that with the bigger YouTubers. I feel like you reach a bigger audience, so you can raise more money. But I think I need to have a bigger channel before you get considered for those things. Cheers, Heat. Thank you for the tenner, man. Oh God. You should, yeah. So yeah, guys, if you weren't here for the last stream, basically put an offer on a house the other day and you got accepted, which is absolutely crazy. I'm now having to do all the really scary stuff. Thank you, Moth. So yeah, that happened, and now I'm having to do like all of the solicitor stuff and all the surveying bits and bobs. And what about the GR Yaris? Well, to be honest, mate, very nice car, but I just don't have time for it. Also, get fucked. Wait, no, I didn't pass it. I thought I passed it. I thought I passed it. I didn't pass it. I was 10. Oh, I was 10 fucking thousands off.
Pantorino Jimmo.
I'd much rather live somewhere than I am more than lucky to have what I already have. I do not need more. Thank you, Josh. Is this the last shed? You're right. Yeah, IKEA, I mean. Veronica has already said, like, I'm going to come over and we're going to just go to IKEA for a bit. I know, but I had a good cry with my mum after the stream when I've had a couple of drinks with her and my stepdad. Spoke about how things have been and how they are now, and just how fortunate I felt, all those things.
Can I put wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Martin. Nice troubleshooting. Yeah, you gotta just do it step by step, man. One thing at a time. Yeah, this game was 10 years old on the 24th. How often do I get to see Veronica? I've seen Veronica twice this year. Which has been massively difficult. But, you know, I love her and I've got no... this has been difficult not seeing her, but we've got through it, I think, really well. Yay! But by the way, chat, tomorrow for the charity race, like, I'm not above anything. You know, if you want to donate in and say, hey Jimmy, that's a sort of ice code there, try and pronounce these Swedish words. I'll do that, fuck it. Send a couple of bucks to mind and we'll do it. Oscar's got some really cool forfeits for us to do as well. Some really great prizes. In fact, the prizes we have so far for tomorrow, let me just read them off. We have a DD1 wheel, the Fanatec DD1 wheel to give away. It's up to you whether you want the new one or you want the one that I've used for the race signed. It's up to you. You have a choice. Whoever wins that. We have my Buckmore 24-hour race suit, which does still need washing. That's up for grabs as well as for a donation prize. We have a couple of HKS merch bundles, so some really cool. You might see me wearing a HKS jacket sometimes in some of the videos. They're going out as well. We have a CSL Elite kit being given away, a set of pedals from Hüssingveld. We also have a handbrake to give away. I'll probably find some more bits and bobs around here to give away as well. Bits from the channel that maybe people want to have. Some gloves from a Brooksy, some boots from a Brooksy t-shirt, stuff like that. We've got a ton of things to give away. And if you want, like, let's say for example, you want someone sent to you, maybe I'll even give away a copy. I've got 2 copies of GT5. I'll sign one and give it away. We'll just... The charity benefiting the mind The charity is called Mind. You can hit !charity and read all about it if you want to. Why did you have a cry? Oh, you mean when I spoke to my mum? Because it's emotional. It's emotional to have got to this point. I'm actually quite an emotional guy. I don't know if you've noticed by now. So sort of to see yourself come a certain way and have this ludicrous thing of, you know, sorting out a house. It was quite overwhelming.
Can I put wang on this? Oh.
Thank you, Sweaty Nomex. Pay extra for the unwashed suit. I still need to figure out how we can actually give these prizes away properly. The problem is, oh shit. The problem is that unless you sort of opt in, Mind doesn't take your details. So let's say you anonymously donate £100, and I say, oh, that guy's won. I have no idea who that is. That has to be somebody else. So I'd say if you want to actually win something tomorrow, don't donate just yet. I'll figure it out tonight. But I love the charity events, so I get to be a proper shill and not feel guilty about it. Am I staying in the area? Yeah, I'm still fairly nearby to where I live now. Just because I want to... Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm near my mum. I've run into some interesting things recently because since I sort of talked about the house and there was the Impreza recently, and the reason I talk to you about that and I share it with you guys because this is going to sound super soppy, but I kind of see you as a friend. The chat is a friend, you know. It's like talking to my mate. So like I'm talking about this thing because I'm excited about it or I'm really interested in it. Also, these licenses are easy so far, man. But then sometimes people think that I'm boasting. I don't know. I'm just excited. Like, I'm super excited to have the opportunity to move into my own place that isn't a shed. I know the shed's a meme, right? And there are some weird conspiracy theories that I actually live in a big mansion already. But I've lived in this same little box area for the last 4 or 5 years now. Probably longer than that. I don't know how long it's been. And, like, if I stand in the middle, if I put my arms out, I can almost touch the walls. Sort of not lengthways, but
Please no Panterino.
and you see this bed? You see this bed here, right? This bed touches the other wall, and that's where it ends. And there's just enough room for a rig in here. Tell me you wouldn't be excited to move out of this place if you'd been here for years. And I'm not complaining because I'm fortunate enough to have a roof over my head, especially when I was struggling. Super fortunate to have this place to go rather than nowhere. But still. Ass! It's a jail cell.
No Puerto-Rico, Gerard.
Thank you, Steve. Cheers, mate. I really need to get my Streamlabs open. I can't read any of these fucking... They're too small on the screen. But genuinely, one of the things I'm looking forward to the most is, one, having a double bed. I've slept in a single bed like a fucking child for the last 5 years. And also having a desk, so I can sit at a desk when I'm doing editing and not. I edit in this chair. I sit at the thing here. My mouse is on the bed like this. I edit in this chair. Man edits in chair. I'm trying to get my fucking stream label open. How's Mum doing? Unfortunately, it turns out Mum's got a... I think it's like a fracture. What the hell was stream label? Why wasn't it showing? It's got a hairline fracture on her heel because basically she had an operation on her foot to try and... Why isn't this working? Well, I can't see the stream label. Nice. Brilliant. Had an operation on her foot. Because basically the bone hadn't... She broke it a few times and the bone didn't heal properly, so she had an operation to remove part of the bone from her heel back to the foot, sort of fuse it all together, make it work. And in doing that, the incompetent doctors managed to give her a hairline fracture down the back of her heel that they only discovered yesterday. So, from being able to walk but being some discomfort a year and a half ago to now being bedbound because the NHS can't do an operation properly. Very frustrated. I'm a big believer in the NHS. I think everyone has the right to healthcare, but to be made to wait this long and then do a bad job, and then to see her quality of life firsthand, to see it just sort of dwindle, upsets me a bit. I get a bit passionate about it. Which is why I still want to be nearby, because I know how much it upsets her, sort of being bored and being stuck in that place on her own. So if I can come by and say hello, then that's it. Steve saying it's on his 38th week of lockdown, mate. That's rough, dude. Hope you get to get out soon. You can do private, but we don't have the healthcare for it. I've also offered, if I can afford it, to sort of put off things and go private, but she's always declined it. She's a bit proud. That's nice though. Well, that's nice though. I mean, I hope she gets well soon. She's the type of person, and I'm sure you guys probably know someone like this in your life, but she's the type of person that she got so bored that she got into a little sort of wheelchair thing that we have. She scooched into it from the bed that we have in our living room. Managed to get to the Hoover and was like wheeling around the Hoover. Oh god. Thank you, Adam. Adam, thank you so much, man. That's super kind of you, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm pretty stoked about the house, as you can probably guess. It doesn't quite seem real. Doesn't quite seem real. Maybe it's not real. Maybe I've gone insane again. Like I smell good right now. You're wrong. I smell terrible. Veronica calls me this Spanish phrase, which is based like a mama's boy. I think the phrase is, it's like when your mum calls you go or something like that. It's meant to be like sort of like a take the piss out of someone, but yeah, it's 100% me. Thank you, Matt. Cheers, dude. I don't want to boast about anything. I just want to talk to you about it. I want to just say that I'm excited. I want to share my excitement. What friends do, right? So my strat is, chat, I'm gonna invite Theo, Black Panther, to the new house, right? Tell him to bring the skyline along. He's then gonna have an accident in the new house. and I, as a good friend, will look after the skyline for him. Getting better. There is actually a shed next to the house. There is a garage. I don't want to give too much away because people on the internet are crazy and buying stuff. I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's nice. Ben, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the $20, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're enjoying the Fanatec gear. I remember you bought that a while ago now, but hope you're still enjoying it. Someone said keep left, that's good advice. So there's only garage space for one car, but like there's like parking for like 5. It just so happens that like I own a good bit of like a little bit of land outside the house, which I can just put stuff in, and no one else has access to, which is really nice. Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, I could say, hey, chat, come round, but then, like, that would never work. Hey, keep it up, good to see you, man. Crib store. Dude, I saw your video earlier about us flirting. I know this is going to sound awfully fanboyish, right? But I've said it a couple of times. But you're like one of the first channels I ever watched to do about sim racing ever. I remember watching you at uni, doing one of your 60s playthroughs. I think when you drove for a Ferrari or something, and thinking, oh man, I should do that. That'd be fun. Here we are now. And also, the face reveal. I don't know why, but you look nothing like I imagine you to look like. Do you know a guy called Rhino GT4? You guys look like you could be friends, like could be brothers or something. But thank you guys. I can't drive for shit anyway, Lobo. It'd just be like that. Oh, if I can just get in earlier there. The shrimp simp. It really, that's me. But guys, if you like sort of the talk and drive sim stuff, and you want to see someone who's actually talented, go and give GP Laps a sub, man. Thank you to Roll. Cheers, mate, for the 2. Congrats on the new house. Cheers, man. Well, maybe I'll do a house tour vid maybe on the inside. That's it. Nick, hello from Russia. Hello, mate. The S license shed. Oh, you got your international B. Not too far off the simp badge. Actually, the simp badge is 2 years. How many chap simps have we got right now? It's like being friends with a giant homunculus made up of thousands of people. Thank you, Astral Landlord. Rhino is a good lad. Now, GP Laps has the bluest eyes in sim racing. There you go, that's floating. This is when Veronica turns up and just beats the shit out of me. Pog. Ah. Activating the TC there. Guys, I'm looking forward to the charity race tomorrow. I always love them. It's a great chance to sort of sit down and chill out and do something good for a good cause. And I know you guys are, even if you aren't in a position to contribute anything, because I know a lot of people aren't, given the circumstances of this year, I know I can count on you to share it and get it out there and get as many eyes on it as possible. Did you know we've got Tony Kanaan driving tomorrow as well? Tony Naanbred. He's driving with the Just Involved Works team. But they're all driving these race cars. They're not driving the Superior Jetta, which I don't understand why. Thank you, Harry. Cheers, mate. I'll get your comment in a sec, man. Also got Jardo driving tomorrow as well, with Cyanide in their food car, which is just horrendous. Tony Banan. How's the suffering? Says Richard. The suffering came before the licenses with trying to get the PS3 to work properly. Hey, I'm terrible. Charity race. So exclamation mark charity in chat, by the way, if you want to just have a look at the page. But it'll be starting tomorrow. I think practice is at 12:30 GMT in the afternoon. Then we have qualifying for half an hour. And then we have the race, 23 hours. I should probably know that. DK is a cool guy, man. He seems like he's super into sim racing as well, like he really enjoys it. Not just as like a I'm a pro driver, let's go be a twat thing. He seems super into it, so. Thank you, Ginger Knight. I'm gonna just fail this one more time and then I'll take a look at the comments I haven't read yet. I get a really good exit on that run, despite having a terrible entry. Punted by the banana. Right. Thank you so much, Tonight. Immediate theory, Jimmer's chat entity is related to Terry Wogan's dear listener. I miss Terry Wogan. Thank you, Harry. Oh mate, sorry to hear about testing positive, dude. Hopefully it doesn't affect you too much. Discord is exclamation mark Discord, I think, or it's in the description below. Maybe. Thank you, good Stegosaurus too. You're soloing it. Matt from WTF1 crashed a lot. I thought he would. 20 minutes per class. See, Captain Suit Jacket knows more about the race than I do. To be fair, Yogurt, I'm not sure if Yogurt's here right now. If he is, I want you to at the fuck out of him. Yogurt has been absolutely amazing. He's basically picked up the entire slack of me being like, I'm going to organise a charity race and then just get busy. He's done it all. He's really made the whole thing possible. So like Yogurt, this year, there wouldn't be a race. So I want some big love for him today and all through tomorrow. Come on now. This is GT5. I noticed that my YouTube tried to default it to GT7, which is good. Look at that, the line. Wait, was you on Never Mind the Boss Clocks? I never saw that episode. I'm gonna have to watch that. Yog is Pog. That is a hashtag I can get behind. Poggert? Oh man. You mind if I have some Poggert?
Massive ass.
Exactly. Sam, thank you for becoming a member, mate. Welcome. Why am I so bad? Love you too, Pat. It's not tough, I'm just bad. There he is, chat. Hit him with the pocket.
Can I put Wang on this?
Thank you, Martin. Cheers. Ah, thank you, Steve, for that, mate. I'll make sure to get something nice. I had to pick up some lovely cream for my back the other day. Just feeling a bit better. I know there's people that ask. Thank you for asking. Not as bad as it was by a long shot now. Shitters! And I popped in the bakery. Bought her a little flapjack. She likes her flapjacks. There you go. First time, chat. First time. Yeah, I mean, I was doing that, Bill. I was just being a bit impatient on the throttle. Oh, really? There's nothing I like better than a... I mean, all the presenters for Buzzcocks were fantastic. Simon Amstel did a fantastic job as well. Shoulders are killing you. Got maybe a bit of driving. Oh, this thing. That took me ages last time. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, then feel free to tap that like button. Why not subscribe as well? There you go. Good shilling. Oh, thank you, 8th Gear. Sorry to hear about your Clio, man. Hopefully you get it sorted out soon. Must be fun, those little 197s. Thank you, Martin, for the 2 as well. Man, I'm really sorry to hear that. No, I know. We lost Grandad earlier this year as well. But that was May. Fucking hell. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, man. Hope you feel better soon. Well, I hope this helps anyway. And thank you, Simon, as well. Congrats on the new house. Cheers, dudes. Very kind of you. You're looking forward to getting in there. Oh, what's wrong with this car? Also, if you're thinking, man, I really wish I could watch some BeamMG content after I've liked this stream, then also a BeamMG video out today. The rallying in that game is better than I thought it would be, 100%. I think I missed one, did I? God pipe. My small brain. Thank you, Sam. There you go.
Please.
How the price is
no
going to work? I don't know
Punterino,
yet.
Jimmer.
The idea was going to be like a minimum donation sort of thing to enter you to like a raffle for the prize, but I don't really know. Yeah, and also I feel like that's sort of like saying if you give us a lot of money, you get a big prize, but then also like we're trying to raise money for charity, but then I also feel like it sort of leaves out people who can't just randomly drop $50, you know, which isn't really fair. Thank you, Ave Gear. Yeah, all cars are good when they work, right? But I still crashed once, exactly.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh, you shithouse. Thank you, Stegosaurus. Cheers, mate. Donations to raffles. I mean, that's what GDQ does. And they raise millions of pounds for charity. Why is that a bad thing? You think about it, if you're donating and expecting to win something from it, and you're sort of donating for the wrong reason. It was more just something nice to give back to people to encourage them to donate. Because that's what you're trying to do, raise money for a charity. Ah, shitters. Could be a late Apex. The booty car. This car has got back. Hey Craig, going alright mate? Going alright, we're getting through it. Getting through B here. Oh, I'm just too early there. I actually spoke to Josh, who's doing the race as well. Joshimus, you might know him as a B runner. I think he does a lot of stuff with the ESA. Asked him how he did it, and he said, well, okay, here's his program, let me know about it. And then I got super busy and didn't really get back to him for ages, and then was like, well, I'm not sure we can use the program now, I haven't got enough time to sort it out. It's like, oh shit. The frog ass. Cheers Kevin mate, I'll get to that in a second. Come on. Come on, 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 come on! Shit house! Oh, nice Ryan, bottle of Jim Beam. Sounds good. I've not had whiskey for a while. When Screenlight sent me some little whiskey samplers over, I definitely had all those. Oh yeah guys, so race control, you might know, race control is actually Oscar, but we have, at the, yesterday I think it was, we had a new addition to the race control. So for the 24 hours it's going to be Oscar and Southpaw Racer. And they've both been tasked, if anyone's being stupid on track, to give some imaginative penalties. not difficult. It's just trying to get you into good habits. Like what this is teaching here in this front-wheel drive car is like, don't yote it into the corner, focus on your exit, which is how you go fast. But I'm just yoting into the corner as I say that. Bacho is not, he's not doing race control, but he's doing the announcing of the donations. The donations will come up on stream, but they're going to be silent. And Bacho, when we have a moment, he'll be running through. When we have a quiet moment on the stream, we'll run through them, so we can so I can focus more on driving and sort of trying to shill, and he can focus more on that.
Can I put Wang on this?
Oh.
Thank you, Aaron. The strange thing about sending me in the PO box. To be honest, I've not had anything that bad come through. I think the strangest thing I had, it had good intentions, but it came across sort of odd in my eyes anyway, where someone basically, I sort of said on the stream, this is a few years ago now, that I wanted to get back into photography a bit. So I sort of fell out of love with it in uni. So he sent me a disposable camera in the post. It's like, take some pictures and send them back to me and I'll develop them for you. And for me that's sort of like an odd thing, because photos can be quite private sometimes, you know, and I was like, But again, I think there was good intentions there, so I don't hold anything against it.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Colin. Cheers for the $5. I'm fairly sure like the done quick is copyrighted. There you go. Drove faster and ate arser.
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Callie. That was front-wheel driver's car. So neither. What made me study photography at uni? Thinking that it would be useful. Being lied to by a college that it would be useful. And also wanting to escape working at an insurance company. Only 2 beers tonight, lads. Right. Oh yeah, I guess he does do just quick. Maybe it isn't copyright, I just assumed it would be, I don't know. GDQs are sort of a weird event, you know. Does a good thing, but then also makes some really questionable decisions about how to run it. But we won't get into that. Also, with insurance companies, the insurance company that I work for were criminals and looked every way possible to fuck up their customers, and it burned me inside working there. Pulled up a massive Stella. Just 2 pints, lads. I'm too late there, the transition. Is Stella a good beer? It's not bad. Got a bad rep over here though. You're with Hastings? I used to work for Hastings, direct. Thank you, Callie. What's my preference to drive IRL? Probably 4-wheel drive, because I don't feel like I'm gonna die as much. There you go. How did that happen? Slow-mo working well there. Yeah, exactly, wife beater. That's the rep of it over here. So, here's my favourite story, right? My favourite story from insurance companies, which is why I hate it. And it's one that came from... Well, you know where it came from, I'm not going to say it though. Is that... I've told it before, so you might know it. Is our policyholder was at a set of traffic lights, minding their own business. The person in the car behind, driving up behind them, died at the wheel. I don't know what it was, heart attack or something. They died at the wheel. Went into the back of the policyholder, wrote off both cars. Because of course when you're dead, you can't drive so well, it turns out. And because the person died at the wheel before they hit the policyholder, I think they had some way to prove it. I forget what it was. Because that happened, his insurance was technically void because you can't insure a dead person to drive. And the policyholder, our policyholder that got hit, we put that down as their fault, meaning that they were then unable to get insurance for the next year because they had a full claim against them. That's why I hate insurance companies. And of course, like, the insurance company is always gonna go, "Well, sorry, can't help you there." Like, stocks. And that is a literal F. Oh my god, S2000 trying to kill me. I don't know if it's a UK problem. I think that would be a problem everywhere. If there's a way out of something, companies will try and find it. I remember we had a the moment I sort of decided I was going to uni was when I had a policyholder on the phone. It was a woman. She was only young. She was I'm trying to remember what I can do without not getting in trouble. Just out of college, you know, college age, and just crying down the phone because her car got broken into, and like, everything was like stolen. All the stuff was stolen. All the bits were stolen. But there was some weird loophole. I really forget what it was. I think it was despite being sold something that she thought protected all her stuff inside the car. It wasn't then told to her when she took out the policy that only went up to a certain amount, so her like really precious stuff she had in the car that was stolen was not covered, despite the fact she thought it was covered and she paid for it. So I had to then sort of tell her over the phone, "Sorry, your prized possessions are not covered." I remember just her crying over the phone and me being like, I'm the bad guy here. I'm the bad guy. I'm leaving. Like. Ass. Well, I used to work in sales, and I got literally shouted at when you didn't sell something. And then I worked in total loss, which is where you get to those things. Kevin, thanks so much for the £2, mate. What about Papega? I'm not going to do any more of that because I got bored of it, and two, like, it's just not a stream-friendly game at all. Thank you so much, Holly. Thank you, Holly, so much for the $5 and for giving 20 to the charity. That's very kind of you. Exclamation mark charity for that, definitely. Thank you so much, Holly. But this was a long time ago when I worked there. Things might be a lot different now. Hello, Scott. How you doing, mate? You know, apparently Scott, she lives in Yorkshire now and rides a motorbike. That's what my stepdad told me. Although, thank you for telling me. Yeah, there's a lot of scummy stuff everywhere for that. Basically, read your T's and C's, what I'll say. But the worst thing about working at that insurance company was I memorized the new sales script. So when you might know if you've bought insurance over the phone, the agent on the phone has to read you out a script of like things that you have to know. I tell you what, mate. I wish I could do that, Bracken. I wish I could have done that. I was terrible at that. I took everything home with me. I tried not to, but I did. Easy. But I remember the night when I woke up at uni. I woke up and just like, I can't remember it anymore. It's gone. That's when I knew I was free. Fucking hell, Scott, mate. Scott's over here gagging, man. Dude, Scott, we'll have to go for a pint with some chips or whatever we're allowed to do under these really vague rules now when lockdown's done. Zipstream time. Oh, the road rat music. Someone's dying. Can I get some triangles in the chat? You bastard. Oh, I hit him. Come on. Go. I'm not going to make it. Yes! Oh no, Daniele's not racing tomorrow. He's a great to have him there though. I don't live in Kent. I haven't lived in Kent for years. This road rash music's so good. Oh, there you go. That's it. That's got to be it. Get fucked, titty. This is such a banger. Road Rash is such a good game, man. Wait. Oh, am I already in the final test? Wait, easy. It's not illegal. Demon, you're right. Driving in third person is illegal. Hey, Kobe, mate. Congrats on your C license, dude. On your way to the A. I lived in Kent just before they... So I moved into like my uni house in Ramsgate. And I realised that, oh my god, there's so many planes going overhead. And then suddenly they stopped because the airport closed like about 2 weeks after I moved in. I was really thankful for it because it meant I didn't have fucking planes going overhead all the time. Here we go, lads. The micro on the oval. Oh shit, the box is on the oval, chat. Everyone gangster till the Mazda fucking Demio turns up on the oval. This does not do 136 mile an hour. No part of me believes that at all. Don't do it! Not on the City Turbo yet! What a Chad. There's a Cosmo there, right. What's the strat here, lads? Lost a bit of speed. No draft, no draft. CRX. Oh, it's an easy win for this, but the CRZ, mate. Easy. You'll love to see a bit of that. Indy 500 winner. See, the only Indy 500 winners do this first time. Give me my license, come on, give it to me. Give me the license. Give it to me. Come on.
Congratulations, you've completed the B license. Now you can enter more races and prepare yourself
Yeah.
for the next challenge, the A license.
Thank you, smooth voice. Imagine, chat, if that were GT7, that would be Tom Brooks. Congratulations, you have completed the B license. Now go on to the A license. That's not Tom at all, that's just me. I just did a me impression. 5 easy, 5. Easy 5. Oh man. That was VTech. Cheers, DD. Thank you, man. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate it if you tap the like button. Getting near the old 2k likes. Sorry about. I think we lost a bit of momentum at the start of the stream where I spent the first 20 minutes trying to make sure this was going on. Am I getting a GT7 voice roll? I don't know. I don't think so. There were talks of it maybe happening, but I don't think it is now. But you don't want to hear my fucking lispy mess on a pretty game, man. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. See, that's because I used in-car view. My lovely titties, yeah, right man. Veronica was saying about maybe coming to see the... Actually, no, I don't want to share this story. No, I probably shouldn't share this.
Please no puntery, no
Filter activated. Thank you, Nick. Audi Chan. That's right. Coupe Chan. How do I stop here? Chat, at what exact time do I brake? Not then. God damn it. So, basically... No. Okay. Shitters. Okay, here we go. Ass! Oh, the wipers are on. Remember the chat? Who remembers the high IQ reason why I have the wipers on for this? Go ready, I think. Oh no. Downforce, there you go. The real lads know about the downforce. Sometimes you get a better start. A few revs. Someone said brake at 96 miles an hour. I just did, and I failed. You're banned. Who are you? You're banned. Scott, mate. I don't want to embarrass you in front of a live audience. I'm not sure you could take it. Right, let's try 93 miles an hour. 94 mile an hour. Why is the Jet Set Radio soundtracks? Why are they just perfect? Did you see that time? Ah! It was just top of 93, wasn't it? Like 93.8 mile an hour. Too soon. Oh! Cheers, Ryan. Do I still paint my fingernails? No, not so much anymore, man. Not so much. I sort of just gave in to not wanting to have people asking about it all the time. That's too late. Guys, 1 like equals 1 pass license. If I ever launch like that, it's 94 mile an hour, I think. The TTS, this is 4-wheel drive, right? Well, to be honest, we don't have any traction control interference, so we just go. Those mad fingers come from Porsche Unleashed. It sounds like it belongs in Persona 5. It's so tight. Unlike my ex-wife!
Excellent.
Now that I've done the ex-wife joke, I will pass easily. I actually did! Oh, there you go. All it takes is some terrible memories and you pass the test. Fucking hell. Man, I told you. You didn't listen. Easy pass. Here's how long race it is. Oh man. Mazda Atenza? What's that called in Europe? Mazda 5? I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm so bad at modern Mazdas. Chat, why has this playlist full of bangers? Quasimo, are you here? Why have you filled this playlist of just banger after banger? Why have you done? That's the 6, okay. I just took a guess as to how long it was. I'm like, it's fairly long. Is it a 5 or a 6? I judge my cars on length, chat. Anyone in chat ever had a Mazda 6? Like, isn't it like it's like an MPS version? It's pretty decent. Shitters. I like my car. It's like I like my women long. 260 brake, nice. Is it turbo? Hello, Alexa. Oh, shitters. What's the plan for tomorrow? Drive fast and eat ass. Oh, guys, I have some cool news, by the way. Now, oh my god, there's so many Just Giving donations here. You guys are all rad. There is a... So who remembers whenever I go to the to JPP for the Skyline, the garage I go to with Sarge? Does anyone remember the video where I was sort of going over all the bits going in the car? Because in that video, if you remember, I showed off the Celica that Sarge has. Why isn't that working? That thing. See that? So I asked very nicely, and Sarge says that he'll let me make a video of it. So take it out, drive it, have some fun with it. Not sure when it'll be, probably after lockdown's lifted, but yeah, he said I can take it out for a couple of hours and make a video of it if I want to. I have no idea what I'm going to do, because I don't really know much about that car, honestly. But I'm going to look up, of course. But it's got a Beams engine, and it's loud as fuck. Gotta be late. I'm a really bad car viewer, but car reviewer or vlogger, but I just want to drive it. I want to just have like a crazy reaction because it is just mad. It's disgusting. You don't like it? Or you giving me the disgusting can be a good thing as well now. I don't know, but I think it's a gorgeous car, man. No beams, not beans. M for Mike. It's all about that exit, isn't it? Thank you for all being here, by the way, guys. Sorry we had a bit of a ropey start with the PS3 not really doing what I needed it to do, but happy to have you here now. I'm merry. I'm not drunk. We were also looking at Wangs for the MX-5 the other day, trying to find one that I like the look of, and two is going to actually provide some downforce. $4,000's quicker, yay! Arturo, I had exactly the same thing on my PS3. It was broken. The PS3 was done. I think it was a hard drive error. Got a new PS3, installed it fine. Just means your hard drive's dead, I think. Literally, the same thing happened to me. I don't know if Giggs is here in chat right now, but we spent ages trying to figure it out. He even sent me a version of the Academy edition of the game. Still couldn't figure it out. Closed caption for the stream, my god. Thing is, I don't speak well anyway. I speak quite mumbled sometimes, and of course I have the sort of the lisp that becomes more prominent after a couple of beers. So Mr. Ice Cola, would you be against commissions of slightly bigger drawings? Because the stream room's going to need decorating. Thank you, Sven. Any advice for drifting or speed lapping? Do you mean hot lapping? I don't know. Set yourself a target. You know, like when I did drifting in AC, my target was to try and link the entirety of Ibisu, the Minami circuit. Took a while to do it, but that was my that was the goal. I got there eventually. Same thing with hot lapping. Just set yourself a time. Don't worry about the really fast guys. Set yourself a time for yourself to beat. Because you'll go insane trying to beat the esports guys, because they'll sit there for 8-9 hours a day grinding out a lap time. That's no fun. Whatever this is. How big is that? I'll say 3, that is, right? Yeah. That. Uh-oh. Man forgets how to use OBS. I'll show you what the style we're gonna have to go with, and this is because you can't put a spoiler on the boot lid for obvious reasons. The boot lid will just compress as you get faster and faster. So it just wouldn't work out.
Please no Punterino, Gemma.
But here's sort of like I'm sorry it's off my phone. But here's like an example of what it would look like. Sort of the chassis mounted one that goes underneath the car and comes at the back. I don't like that one particularly. The blades are really horrible and the end of the spoiler, and the spoiler itself doesn't look very nice, but that would be the sort of style. I mean, I wouldn't mind a bigger one than that. Bigger than this would be good. But I don't know what's realistic for you. Thank you very much, System. I don't like DuckTales, man. They don't produce any downforce, so we're looking at producing downforce. That's the big thing. Thank you, Mark, as well. Do more track vids. See you, man. That's what it'll be like. We check out Beavis Motorsport. What have I told you? Me and Brendan already have a lot of chats about what to do next. I might ask him about downforce actually, because I've not had that conversation with him yet. He knows a lot about that. Movable aero. Yeah, but movable aero the wrong way, I think. As soon as you produce downforce, let's say the angle's like this, right? And you start producing downforce, it will then push down like that, so you'd have less downforce through the corner. So you go in the corner thinking, oh yeah, great. And then the wind comes flying over the car, the air comes flying over the car, it does that. And then you have no downforce, and you just spin. The plan with the MX-5 is to run it permanently on high boosts. Like the low boost map is just it's there for the wet, but otherwise we're always on that high boost. Oh, ice, like, yeah, definitely, man. I didn't even get into the start of it. Turning in a little bit too early, I think. Embellis, it will be a bit too much development and money for us, really. You have to think that, like, a lot of the stuff we're doing, aero's the expensive thing. Aero's always going to be the expensive thing. And it's just me and a couple of lads who work down in Wiltshire. You know, we know a bit, but nowhere near enough to do anything crazy. I don't really stream on another site glider, apart from on Twitch every now and then where I stream sort of casual games sometimes. But like, there's no schedule, I just do it when I feel like it. Hey Village, thank you, man. Welcome. Well, you know, if I used to say, someone said make it a fan car, Matt says that. If I had infinite money, it would be a free rotor with a hybrid front axle. A rotary LMP1 in an MX-5, basically. If I had, like, if someone said, Jimmy, here's 50 grand, make that happen, that's what I would do. But to be honest, I want to see how far this 1.8 turbo can go. Well, I encourage, if there is anyone in chat, and I'm serious about this, if there's anyone in chat who does any sort of aero, oh, fuck off, maybe at uni or something, or wants to get involved in a grassroots motorsport program, please send me a DM, and I am serious about that. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We don't know what we're doing. preparing for 60k donation. Oh man. That's sort of like, that's... So I think like, what makes a race car interesting? Like, what makes a race car interesting? It has to be like spectacular, and I mean that in the meaning of the word. It has to be a spectacle. It's got to be something you look at and go, oh my god, that is crazy. It's like the 787B, right? Not particularly a fast car, but it worked really well at Le Mans. You know, it was reliable, and it sounds like it's one of those cars that just sounds amazing. The Sauber, the Mercedes Sauber, that was faster than that thing, but broke and was fast everywhere else. People don't like that car as much as the 707B because it's not as interesting, not much of a spectacle. And I figured that if I'm a dickhead YouTuber and I'm designing the car, you want to make it as loud, as aggressive, and as crazy as possible because that's what people are going to like. That's what I would like. Maybe that's a really bad thing to measure things by as to what I would like. A crash is a spectacle. Well, we can do that as well. Do it once. Well, yeah, being different to other cars, exactly. That's something. Well, one of the reasons why I wanted to pursue the MX-5. I could have probably bought a better base to make a race car with, or make a time attack car with. But I love the idea of it being my MX-5 that I bought back in 2014 with streaming proceeds, basically. Thank you, Zane. That's Zane or Zone? Zane, thank you, mate. Welcome. Welcome back. Flat floor is happening. It's allowed in the regs, so we're going to have a flat floor. Should be it. How is that not it? How was I quicker? You know, I don't particularly care if it's the fastest car or not. I just want to get in it and feel like I'm driving the fastest car. Like the Mazda, when you watch it go around, it's not actually that fast. I think the lap time I did around Brands Hatch in this, like with 270 horsepower or so, was about the same lap time as a cup car. So a car with no engine mods, but with like decent tyres and decent suspension. And I was about the same time as that. So the car isn't fast right now because the suspension was terrible. We've addressed that with a really cool sponsor that I want to tell you about, but I can't yet. As always.
Please, no puncherino, Jimmer.
No, I'm not forgetting about the PT Bruiser, man. Thank you, Richard. But whenever I get in the Mazda and you hit the boost, it feels faster than the Skyline. It's not as fast as the GTR, of course, but when you're driving it, you feel like you know the Ralph Wiggum clip. You know the "I'm in danger." That's the feel when you drive the MX-5, and personally, I quite like that feeling. Maybe it's some sort of weird thrill seeker part inside me, but that MX-5, that's what it's like. Oh yeah, dude, I was busy. I was super busy over since the MX Slicing back on track. I've been whoring like a bad man. A lot of whoring going on. I mean, if anyone in the chat owns an MX-5, they'll know that turboing it and getting it to about 240 horsepower is actually quite easy. Get fucked. But going beyond that gets really difficult. The headband? You mean, this thing? Hi Maxwell, thank you for tuning in, man. Good to see you. I do have internet to the shed, yes. It's like my own little connection. Oh, slalom, fuck it. Hey Holly, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. The basement welcomes you. Please proceed to the mods for your... what's the word? Decontamination, that's it. We're cleaning the basement. But chat, when we go to the new house, the basement guys are ascended. They become the loft lads. We got a loft. Oh, I just grazed the cone. 280 horsepower. That's the thing with like with a stock engine MX-5 1.6 or 1.8. The most you can really get out of it is about 260. Then you're stressing parts. You know, you're asking for something to fail eventually. Oh my god, really?
Please nerf Punterino, Jimmo.
Thank you, I can't hear you. I'm good, man. I do play other games outside of racing. I've been playing Divinity 2 recently. I play it off stream, of course. I play as an undead character because I like to live dangerously. But yeah, I play other games. Thank you, Felix. Oh, thank you for the 5, mate. I'd say if you are drunk, then go and get your credit card or your debit card or whatever you're using, and go put it somewhere you can't reach it and come back. Last thing I want to do is have you out of pocket because you're feeling a bit merry. Richard, well, thank you for the 5, Richard. He said, I have a Thrustmaster T150. What would be a good upgrade? I said T300 or a CSL Elite. Are the two that I would recommend. It's such a cool track. I gave it shit the other day, but I listened to it all the way through recently and I love this track. Thank you, Sven. Can I do more modded AC cars? They're funny as fuck. No, I mean, like, I find it hard to find something to find sim racing content that I want to do. I feel like it's not enough nowadays just to do a race. You got to do something fun as well. BMG is quite good for that though, so maybe I'll think of something. Thank you also to Walrus for the $2 saying joyful memories. It's cramping my fingers doing these. Ow. Yeah, I know that, man. Killian, thank you so much for the $10.99. Dude, I'm sorry I missed that. Been watching your videos for like a year. This is my first time I ever caught a stream live. Congrats on the new house. Thank you, man. The price of 2 pints of Guinness. Dude, I went to Ireland with Veronica last year. April last year. And like it sucked because we gave ourselves too much to do. So we ended up just always traveling, always in the car. We didn't get to stay anywhere. And I really wish I could do that again. and do like half the things we did and just spend more time in places. I went to Dublin and we just spent time as quick as we can going to different places and not really doing anything. It was I want to do that again, but like with less things to do. Thank you, Mark, as well for the 2. Says do more track vids. Well, I will when I can. I will when I can, man. But right now we can't really do much. Love you too, Andrew. Yeah, so if you've just joined, I'm not quite sure what we're talking about. The other day I put in an offer for a house, it got accepted. So while I don't technically own the house yet, I'm now going through the motions to own the house. Cheers, Tom. Get Boudica spikes, yeah, fuck it. Boudica or Boudicca? I think I always say Boudica because I'm English and can't read. Thank you, Felix, as well. Cheers, buddy. Very kind, mate. Cheers for supporting the channel. Shithouses. You say? You can't tell what to do on my card. Yeah, I know, but I don't like the idea of you making decisions that you're not really 100% in the mind for. Thank you, Decatur, as well. Cheers. It's so nice as well, the house. I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm aware of internet people being weird, but it's just perfect. It's something I don't know. I get a bit emotional thinking about it because it's just everything I didn't think I'd ever be able to have in a place. Easy game. The easiest game. Is the DFDT enough for iRacing? Or for racing, sorry. Mastermind, let me tell you a story, mate. We're in story time, Broadbent, today, so sorry about that, guys. So you might know of a certain character that comes onto the live streams by the name of Stephen J. Bailey. For a very long time, Stephen J. Bailey raced on a wheel that we dubbed the Plastic Fantastic, which was a non-4C back Cytec wheel with an Xbox 360 controller literally duct taped to the front of it for extra buttons. And with that wheel, he was still faster than me. You can go racing with anything, as long as you're used to it. As long as you get a clear signal when you're turning, you don't need equipment to be fast. I mean, the fucking goat, Gregor Hutu, I think he did a lot of his racing on a fucking DFGT. An old Momo wheel. I invite James May to the opening of the house. Imagine that. Yo, James May, you want to come to my house? Who is this? Exactly, you can't buy talent, man. There's no doubt this will help you be more consistent. But Bailey is, I think if Bailey sat down, right, and he really wanted to do it, and he really wanted to be like the fastest guy in the world. Nice. I think he could sit down and he could do it. He has that sort of talent, but he's a bit like me, where like I don't think I have a talent to be like an esports guy, but if I sat down and really practiced, I could be a lot quicker than I am. But I don't like doing that. It's not fun, so I don't do it. Thank you, Sven. All right, mate. Have a good evening. Cheers for tuning in, dude. Keep safe.
Since it is no longer used as an
Please learn
antimalarial,
Punterino,
water today contains much less quinine, is usually sweetened, and is consequently much less bitter.
Thank you, Zane.
Gin and tonic is a popular cocktail during the summer.
Oh, really? Semi-forged, interesting. Yeah, we have a forged 1.8 MX-5 engine. God, you know what I think a lot, chat? I don't want to bring down the tone a bit, but you know what I think about? I think about these license tests and how old I was when I first did them. And I think, imagine telling that guy that you'll be effectively locked inside for a year because of a virus when you're nearly 30, when you're 29. I think about that shit a lot. The Lotus Evora. I can't think of a car that I care less about. Thank you, Wheezy maybe? Man uses brain, fails dismally. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, man, exactly. Yeah, having a decent pedal definitely helps. A decent brake pedal is good. Charity race entry list available. No, it actually isn't. Maybe I should make it available.
No punterino, Jimmer.
Hey, Tony. Cheers, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm glad you're in the race tomorrow, man. I think it's you. I don't know. I always get really suspecting with accounts on YouTube. You can just be anyone, but it's great to have you there if it is you. Great to have you in the race. They made these too easy, didn't they, chat? Oh, the cutie!
Please no Panterino Jimmo.
The actual cutie! But good to have you along, Tony, honestly, man. These races mean a lot to me, these charity races, and I'm sure they mean a lot to you guys as well. So, like, it's good to have as many people supporting as possible. You know, we've got Tony in there, we've got the Schissingveld lads. I think Niels is driving tomorrow, which is awesome. We've got Jardia in there as well, Cyanide. A whole bunch of you guys from the community. We've got on my team, Hodge, Coin, Nate, Joe, and myself. Bailey's going to be with us in the voice chat the entire time. Got Jardia's car in there as well with Cyanide and whatnot. Got the Gallagher car with Super GT and Matt in there and whoever else they've fucking got. We've got a lot of good guys in there. So we're going to work to make as much money as possible for something that I believe is a fantastic cause. I'm looking forward to it because I know we're going to do well. We always do. Radio Batcho, yeah, Batcho's our announcer. Not even first time gold. I don't even know. I don't know the entire entry list. But the coolest thing for me is, right, and this is definitely like, so you guys know VCO, right? I said to the guy at VCO, a guy called Flo, I said, Flo, mate, we need a broadcast. I've forgotten about the broadcast. Also, shit off, that was gold. And, and he goes, leave it with me. I go, alright. Comes back a day later, he goes, don't worry, we've entirely, you know, we've basically paid for RaceBot. Here's RaceBot, broadcast for the entire race. We've paid for it, it's done, don't worry about it. Blown away by that sort of generosity. But for something that isn't even their race, they got behind it because it was for a good cause. And that's something that's beautiful, man. I love that the community pulls together in these times. Easy. Do I know BK4? I do. I know his videos, yeah. Funny as fuck. Alright, Ice, I'll check it out, mate.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, hello. Cheers, Igor. Thank you, mate. Oh, well, thank you, dude. Guys, if you haven't, by the way, Eagle, you reminded me of this. If you haven't, for £6, I think, currently on Steam, is Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition, which is like if you get AC Ultimate Edition, right, Content Manager, and the Soul mod, you have one of the most complete sims open to you because you can just mod the fuck out of it for £6. Go and do it. Honestly, I wish I was being paid to say this because I'd probably make money off it, but I'm not. But honestly, 100% worth it. If you want to get sim racing, even if you've got like just on a gamepad, do that. Be good. Thank you, Elise. Thank you so much for the 5. Saying that wrong probably. Got your first win in iRacing. Nice. Good job. Fantastic. The first of many wins, I'm sure. And Stephen as well, thank you for the $15. Cheers, mate.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
How things looking for the RCN series next year? I can't really... Basically, it's really tricky right now because... I was going to be racing with a foreign license, but because of COVID, I now can't. So my options to race there are difficult, and basically it means that I need to get an international C license in the UK. I currently have a B. So it's not looking great right now, but there are other options which will hopefully help me get to that level, which I can't talk about yet, and I haven't been able to talk about for ages because I've still not finalised yet. But we're still waiting. Still waiting. Thank you to Felix as well for the €1. Cheers, mate. Simon, cheers for the $2. What car you're thinking to buy? Next car you're thinking to buy? If I had the money to do it, I'd buy a GR Yaris, but I don't know. I'm buying a house instead. I'm doing the opposite for the first time. Hung Lee, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hung Lee. Danny Rowan's preventing you from having vacations in military. Oh man, I'm hoping that it's not so bad, dude. Glad to have you here, though. Glad to see you're okay. Chat, if you didn't know, Hung Lee designed the Never Give Up sticker we have in the merch store right now. And also my channel logo. Scott, it's not a good story, mate. Hey, good to see you, Ryan. Just tuning in, man. Now, I remember this one. You just cheese it. Oh my god, this fucking tubby boy. Oh man, I can't cheese. That's not a pog. Project Cars, well, the original one. Awkward, yeah, probably. Probably worth it. The ASBO focus. Oh my god, I can't even brush them. They've taken the cheese away, lads! What do we do without the cheese? This again. This shuffle ain't doing too well today. There's something a billion mile an hour downhill. Easy. Trading a Hellcat for a pickup. That's not a happy transaction. Thank you, Stephen. No, mate, it's no worries, dude. It's just difficult to sort out and talk about. Like, there's an announcement that I've wanted to make for like the last 2 months, but I can't because it's not quite sewn up yet. It's almost there. It's like it's basically a phone call away from being done, but it's got to be the right phone call. And hopefully it'll mean me racing next year in the series, but I can't talk about it. Actually, there's nothing stopping me from talking about it, but I don't want to talk about it until it's finalised. I don't want to do it. Soon, though. Hopefully soon, eh? Shit houses. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, yeah, 100%. That's right, NASCAR, lads. Charity goal? I think it's set at 10k, isn't it? We raised 35k last year. I would like to beat them. But 10k is like our realistic goal. Because I know how tricky it's been this year for a lot of people. I don't want to be like, hey, you've got to now spend all this money on a charity. Because you've got to take care of yourself first. Jimmy's a W serious. On the grass. There's a lot of content in AC Ultimate, honestly. It's 100% worth the money. Oh, smashed it, mate. That took ages. I didn't remember this took ages last time. I'm having a good time, Eddie. Oh god, what now? Doing that. Maybe my face just looks bad. I've had a couple of drinks, so face is like me. Time to send it, boys! Using braking to overtake. Or I could just fucking Gran Turismo it. This is definitely easier. So they want me to go from 4th to 1st in one corner. That is ascent. Is it? Easy. I'm gonna do that, Andre. I've already said I'm gonna do that. Get my nice camera, take a picture of it, and just green screen it as my background. Massimo, mate, that's a crazy goal you set yourself there, dude. Good luck. What do you actually get when buying a sticker? Sticker? I mean, what? When you having a sticker? Thank you, Felix, mate. I try and read all my comments. Try to, but sometimes the chat goes crazy fast and I can't read anything. But, thank you, mate. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Put a sticker, my guy. Oh, we're Theo again now. Evo 10 lads. That's a lot of boys up there. Hitting that's going to cost me the entire thing there, hitting that RX-7. Yeet. Supra beating NSX versus R34, what do you reckon, chat? Correct or not? Not sure I'm going to do this. Nah, I might get second. That fast in a straight line. Nah, I'm over. That is okay. Well, I can do this. Who have I got doing Pista Punch Arena? Right, I've got Lucas Ordonez, Florian Strauss, Lando Norris. I've got Reese Gardner, Supple Racer. I've got Mr. Aero HD. I've got Emily Jones, or Gamer Muscle. I've got Super GT. I need to hear them, I forget. I've got Nicky Team as well, he's the OG. I'm missing a lot of them, lads. I've got Tom Brooks, there you go, I've got him in there. Oh yeah, I've got Solid Snake on there. Yeah, Dave Schumacher, good one. Should have got James May. I completely forgot. You're right, of course, I should have done. But yeah, I've got Malone on there. I don't think I've got Billy Strange. R33 Pog. Why are you braking? The Skyline, when it breaks there, it ruins my run. Send it. Fuck you, Super It. Was that the final test?
Congratulations, you've completed the A license. Now you can enter more races and prepare yourself for the next challenge, the International C license.
I reckon that's a good place to end it off, lads. I know it's not the longest stream in the world, but we do have a 23-hour race tomorrow that I've got to be up the entire night for. So I think maybe we'll probably end it there for now. Thank you for tuning in. I love you very much. I'm going to schedule the 24-hour stream, 23-hour stream, pretty much just after I've gone offline. So make sure you're there for that. Long-ass stream. Doesn't matter if you're there for all of it or some of it. If you come say hello, share out the link for the charity, I will be very, very happy. And you'll be doing a good thing. So thank you all for watching. I love you very much. We will get back into doing the rest of this when I have some time. For now, though, that's it. So take care. Have an awesome rest of evening. Remember to like the stream if you haven't done so already, and subscribe, because then I'll have some more subscribers. See you tomorrow, guys. Love you. Bye. Where's the music? Where's the music? Where's the music?